Can't be right. Even if it's in the back, it won't be 135.
Okay, I'm going with a 9er.
Behind it?
Yeah.
You take a minute.
Let's screw it up like the last shot.
Chris mentioned that one afternoon during that trip, he remembered that he and I had sat in our fishing boat and that I played a couple of songs by an artist named John Prine that he never heard before. Anybody heard John Prine? And he mentioned that listening to those couple of songs over a 15 or 20 minute period in a fishing boat changed his life.
Well, feelings are strange, especially when they come true. And I had a feeling that you'd be leaving soon. So I tried to rearrange all my emotions, but it seems the same no matter what I do. The blue umbrella rests upon my shoulder, and I hide the pain while the rain makes up the night. Well, my feet are wet from thinking this thing over, and it's been so long since I felt the warm sunshine. Just give me one good reason, and I promise I won't ask you anymore.
He's not in our group anymore.
Just give me one extra season, so I can figure out the other four.
Gentlemen, it is starting to clear up, so we are going to try to play a little golf after this. The life I touch, for good or ill, will touch another life, and that in turn, another and another, until who knows where the trembling stops. Welcome to the 13th annual Big Guy Open! How many first-timers? Raise your hand. All right. I open the show every year just saying this. You're sitting amongst the nicest people I know. Welcome. Never underestimate the effect of your words and actions on others. Brooks's friends and family organized this event, and it really was designed to accomplish two things. First, we wanted to recognize a good guy, which we're going to do again tonight. That person was somebody who we felt shared common attributes, was a kind person, caring person, service to others. Secondly, the event was designed to raise some money. Since this event's inception, the people in this room have raised over $245,000. But I told you last year and the years before, it's come to, in my opinion, have a third reason and a third purpose, and that is that really has become a day of reflection, and I see that from a lot of you. It's a day to think back and think about those that are no longer with us in the physical state, and as I look around the room, I think of some of those people who aren't here anymore. You know, I think of Brooks, and I think of Mike Fisher, and I think of Lori Matschbacher, and John Guggens, and John Fluke. Keith Howard's gone. Bob Beatty's gone. Rude Boy's dad, June Radowitz, Doris Martin, Jeannie Brulia, and a lot of the names that you guys have submitted over these 13 years. So I mentioned last year that I've never gone to my brother's grave. I shared that with you because I believe that he's here today. And I hope you guys feel that about the people that you miss. I come here each year because this is where I get to see him. I see him in your smiles and in the good-natured ribbing that goes on. I hear him in your laughter, and I hear him in the halt in your voice when you're talking to me about things. It reminds me to continue to reassess priorities and make sure that I'm focused on what's really important. It's not about the money. It's not about what we have or what we're trying to get. It's about what we've been given and using that to serve others. That's what this is about. I want to thank you all for your continued participation in this event. It's been 13 years, and it's the coolest thing that I'm involved in.
And tonight we have another good guy to recognize. His wife Janie was able to put together a nomination letter to be our good guy. And it is Mr. Paul Schlu.
Can't thank you enough, and my wife Jamie and I. You feel isolated when this comes upon you, and you just made us feel part of the community, and this is a great thing that you're doing, and I'd just like to thank you all. You're great people. Thank you.
It's a very special event, and everybody in this room has been touched by this. I remember when it first happened to me 13 years ago, and I thought it was about dying. It ain't about dying, it's about living with cancer. Ever since that time, every night when my knees hit the floor, and I think about some of you, I wish of one thing. I used to wish that you'd get better. I wish that the disease would go away, and I found out it doesn't work that way. Here's what does work. We wish you peace. Peace with whatever situation you're in. Peace with what you're doing that day. Peace with what comes the next day. Peace. That's what we wish for all of you. God bless you all. Good luck to you all. We just went over the $250,000 mark. That's something to be proud of. Nice work. Nice work. We always wrap this thing up with a good guy toast. Here we go. To the guys who give you their smile instead of their problems. Hear, hear. To the guys who make you laugh. Hear, hear. To the guys who lead by example. Hear, hear. To the guys that are kind. Hear, hear. To the guys that never completely grow up, because grown-ups can be a little boring sometimes. Hear, hear. To the guys who know right from wrong and will remind you of it when need be. Hear, hear. To the guys who look out for the other people that most other people ignore. Hear, hear. To the guys who don't do things half-assed. They give you their best at home, at work, and at play. To the guys who make our lives better by simply being around them. To the guys who you'll miss when they're gone. To all of you for participating in the Good Guy Open. I hope to see you again. God bless. Thanks very much.